Good evening, everybody. Jojo. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. What a bulldozing uppercut by George Foreman. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight. Clearly you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends, because as dangerous as Foreman is, and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number one. Doubles up the jab. Good shot to the head with that right hand. How does that happen? How is throwing the hook somehow a defensive measure?
If you get fat with it, if you throw it from too far away, a little bit too wide, you leave an opening for a straight right hand. Straight beats hooks.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. And now he's targeting upstairs. Right on the mark. Double jab. Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix. He scored well after being hit himself. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He scores with the jab. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
End of round one. The Brown Bombers' commitment to throwing punches in that last round really scored well from. There's the right hand. Little double jab to the head. George Foreman showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. The Brown Bombers getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by the Brown Bomber. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. The Brown Bombers' ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
George Foreman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. The Brown Bombers putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Foreman's absorbing a hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Headshot lands, was a hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The Brown Bombers' commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch that's proven. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Took a shot, now he gets the left. Scored well up top. Up top with the quick hook. And he just holds on there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. again, the jab lands. The Brown Bombers able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid hook upstairs. The Brown Bombers' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Double jab upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Look at that. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Brown Bomber,
So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Scheduled for 10. Lewis is left, landing well. Good looking uppercut that time. Lewis is hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation is going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Lewis. He's got it start up really well that time and it protects his head. The Brown Bombers scoring with that right hand. You know, the rap on Lennox's opponent here is that he doesn't have much endurance.
Well, that means that he's got to expect his opponent probably to come out quick, to burn it up fast, and not get caught early.
He missed with that headshot. Good block by Lennox. Top-notch jab by Lewis. Very accurate with the double jab. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Good block. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Or he scores well with the double jab. The Brown Bombers done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And that's the end of round one. The Brown Bombers probably thinking that he just won that round with good reason, Chetty. He was just busier.
He was busy. He's controlling the tempo. He's controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Lewis's right hand scores well. Able to dismiss it. The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Halfway through round number 2. Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind it because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts in the ring.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Lewis is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Carries that punch intended to the head. Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. He has his target, he lands a straight right. Scores with a combo to the head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Brown Bombers putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. A headshot block. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Gets rid of that effort. The Brown Bombers left, working well that time. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis. Brown Bombers putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, real solid shot. Well, I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. Until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab can do more than speak the signals, speak a little Spanish, you know, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and does more things, that guy is going to separate himself.
How about that left hand? The Brown Bombers landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Halfway through round number 4. one but two. Good work with the jab up top. Lewis is moving helped out there. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Brown Bombers hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponents allowed it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 4 comes to an end. Lewis is looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's a kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
The Brown Bombers doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
He comes with a straight right hand. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. The Brown Bombers not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counter-punch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his head tied, you know, and he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
Left and right. Come on, baby.
Now he goes to the gut with the right hand. Lennox Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Straight right was lined up and he missed. We've reached the halfway point of this battle. A real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I can see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, and what it's a testament to show is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up.
The Brown Bombers thumped by a left hand. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's
He shook him up with that right hand. Did you see that? Right to the head and right to the canvas.
Hurry, get up.
2, 3, 4,
Stand up. Stand.
7, 8,
Get up. Come on now.
and it's over. This fight is over. Lewis's power just much too much for his opponent.